BLNK, let's take a look at a daily chart on this. So BLNK is in a descending triangle on the daily chart. You also have a cup and a handle. Okay, so we're coming right into this support for the descending triangle, also the cup and handle support. Major, 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 obvious, major support level. Okay, support here, support here, support here, sitting there now, right? So let's see if I can undo those drawings. Undo arrow. Undo arrow. I wish there was a shortcut for this. Maybe there is. Undo arrow. Okay. So we've got this descending triangle pattern on this BLNK. The descending triangle pattern also coupled with an inverse cup and handle pattern, opening right at the support. Okay, we've got one tap, and let's not forget that this level was also resistance back here. Resistance. Notice how we broke through the level. Let's just go ahead and extend this. Okay. Notice the resistance, volume into it, pull back, pull back, pull back, consolidation. Bam. Break through that resistance, increase in volume. That previous resistance then became support. We're holding above it. Descending triangle forming, inverse cup, handle. Right? I don't know if Control Z doesn't work in TOS. Let's see. Control Z. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work. It tries to set an order, and I don't use TD Ameritrade as a broker, so it just rejected it. So let's look at our hourly. Okay, so here's our cup and our handle on our hourly. Now, the most powerful patterns are patterns that have their own pattern in the apex, right? So this cup and handle is also in a descending triangle, also has its own little pattern in the apex, right? Descending triangle within a descending triangle within an inverse cup and handle. You can't not pay attention to this. You can't not pay attention to this. Okay? It's a multi-month pattern that's now sitting right at a support level. Now, is it ready to go? Well, we don't know. This is one that I'm not opposed to trading in either direction. Okay? But I do know that there is going to be good order flow around both of these pivots. And we're coming into the apex of this pattern in today's session, right? It's not just going to move. It can't just move sideways. This pattern needs to apex, right? So I would be surprised if this thing just chops around and doesn't apex in one direction or the other today, or at the very least tomorrow or into the close. If it's a choppy session for this today, going into the close, I think it will start to gravitate towards one of these levels, and then maybe I'll take some into the close for a swing looking. BLNK looking a little heavy. Let's look at the daily chart, right? Descending triangle, cup and handle. Okay, this thing breaks 32. Could fall apart. This thing breaks 32, it could fall apart. It's a major level. But because it's a major level, if this thing pops its head above this descending resistance, people could say, oh, that major level held. Boom, let's take this thing back up. Right? So this thing is interesting in both directions. Okay, and the pattern itself, you have to pay attention to because it's descending triangle, cup, handle. There's so much going on that makes this level significant that you have to pay attention to this.